Hello students, good morning. Today we are going to learn the third chapter of our literature, the two stories about flying. In this third chapter we have two parts. The first part, his first flight, and the second one, the black aeroplane. Now in this video you are going to learn about the first part of the story, his first flight, by Lame O'Flaherty. Now let us see the introduction of this chapter. This is an imaginary story. The story conveys the message that one can learn by taking courage and not by sitting idle. A young seagull is fed lovingly by his parents, but when the time comes to him to fly, he feels afraid. His parents try many tricks to teach him to fly, but he is so afraid that he refuses to fly. At last, his mother hits up a plan. She tempts him with food in her beak, but she only flies near his ledge but does not go near. In order to get food, the hungry seagull comes to the edge of the rock and falls from it. At first, he is terrified, but then he opens his wings and starts flying. He is happy to note that he did not fall in the sea. In this way, the young seagull learns how to fly. Now, students, let us learn the summary of this chapter, his first flight. Now, the summary. This is an imaginary story of a young seagull. This time, the time had come when he must learn how to fly. His two brothers and a little sister had learned how to fly by emulating their parents. They had simply run to the brink of the ledge, flapped their wings, and flown away. But when the young seagull came to the brink and tried to fly in the air, he became afraid. He felt sure that he tried to fly, he would fall into the sea below. So he ran back to his hole on the ledge. The seagull's parents came to take him along with them, but he refused to fly. They threatened it that he would starve on the ledge, but the bird was too afraid to move. 24 hours passed. The seagull had not eaten anything. He began to feel very hungry. He saw his mother sitting on the plateau. She was eating a fish. This sight only increased his hunger. He requested his mother to bring him some food. The mother looked at him derisively, but then she picked up a piece of fish and flew towards him. The mother did not come to him. She halted her wings and became motionless. The seagull wondered why she was not coming near him. He could not bear it any longer. He was maddened by hunger. He dived at fish. He could not reach his mother but fell from the ledge downwards into space. He was filled with fear and cried, but this fear lasted only a minute. He spread his wings and tried to fly. Suddenly, he found that he was flying. He cried with joy and started flying higher and higher. His parents, brother, and sister flew around him and screamed with joy. After some time, the seagull's parents, brothers, and sisters landed on the sea. They asked him to come there. The seagull thought that it was green flooring. He dropped his leg to stand on the green sea. His legs sank into it and he cried with fear. But his belly touched the water and he did not drown. He began to float on the sea. His family members praised him and gave him pieces of fish to eat. Thus, the seagull had made his first flight. Thank you for watching.